But your first guest today says, don't panic. He remains optimistic on Apple. Amit Daryanani, Senior Managing Director at Evercore ISI. He just added Apple to his tactical outperform list. They've got a $250 price target on it at Evercore ISI. And he believes that some of the fears are overdone. I've done enough talking. I've overdone my talking. Amit, I will let you talk for yourself. What is the one thing you think, or two things, that investors have been getting wrong about Apple to start the year?
Yeah, listen, I think the biggest thing that's been weighing on Apple right now is this worries around what's happening in China from a demand perspective, right? And if Apple is starting to lose its advantages in China that they've had, and do they get caught in the crosshairs with the political tensions, right? So I'd say China demand has been the big worry. The other one probably has been that the rollout of Apple Intelligence has been slower than expected, and perhaps you haven't seen the killer app yet, right? So I think those are things that are worrying folks right now. What I think that misses is all the goodness that's happening in Apple, right? So while China, I will concede, is weaker than expected, but that's a broad smartphone statement, not an Apple statement. Emerging markets are starting to do really well, and Apple is picking up a fair bit of share in places like India and Brazil and Indonesia. They don't account for a lot today, but the growth rates are very strong. So that's going well. I would argue services is doing very well for them. Apps is doing well. And then wearables, Apple Watch, AirPods are doing well. So I think there's a lot of offsets that perhaps are getting under-indexed while we're over-fixating on the China worries.
Yeah, well, listen, our good friend and colleague, Christina Partsenevelos, was flagging yesterday how some of the numbers out of TSMC and semiconductor companies, they're scaring people about Apple because they're the companies that make the stuff that goes into the iPhone. And so because those numbers aren't maybe as great as people hoped, that it's scaring people about Apple. Is that the right way to think about it?
Conceptually, that makes sense. The part I think that always misses in these analyses is, Apple pre-builds a lot of things ahead of time, right? And suddenly, if you're Apple and you realize there's demand for AI chips and everything else, you may have pre-built the inventory, pre-bought the inventory a lot more ahead of time versus not. So I think there's an element of this that doesn't get captured, which is how much of the product is in inventory or already pre-bought, right? So that's one part you got to consider. The other part is in China specifically, there's been a set of incentives rolled out for consumers right now. As long as you buy a phone that's less than 6,000 Chinese yuan, a lot of Apple products will qualify for that, by the way. You get some incentives, and notably these incentives are both for foreign Apple and local products. So I think Apple could get a little benefit from there as well as we go into the next few quarters.
I mean, can you talk a little bit about China and what you think is priced in right now as the news flow out of there continues to get worse in terms of how well Apple might be selling?
I think, listen, if Apple can get on a call, the worry everyone has is they're losing share dramatically to Huawei right now. And they're giving up their position, not just the broader smartphone market, but also the premium smartphone market specifically, I would say, right? And so the worry is, could we start to see sizable declines over here, 10% kind of plus declines outside of from the China market that Apple is involved in, right? That's a worry. But I would say I think they're unlikely going to see that kind of decline. And I think whatever decline they do see, they'll see something, low single digit maybe. That will get negated by the very strong near triple digit growth Apple is seeing in a small but very fast growing emerging market for them right now.